What's going on, guys? Sumner Healy. Today, we're about to get real. If you aren't ready for this video, I suggest exiting right now because I'm gonna break things down for you guys and make them ultra clear. And maybe in that process, I'll hurt a few feelings. But what I'm about to say needs to be said. It for too long has been kept in the dark and you guys have been sold lies. So if you're interested in becoming a trader, if you actually think you have what it takes, stick around. If not, get out of here. So as we know, most traders fail. The stats don't lie. It's anywhere between 90 to even 95% of all traders lose money. So how could you possibly fall into the category, the minority, the ones that do actually make money? How could you do that? What does it take? I get asked this all the time. So without making things too complicated, I'm gonna break it down to 2 points of why most people, maybe even including yourself, will never become a profitable trader. Let's get into it. Point number 1, most people lack patience. Now this is a twofold answer. First off, you have patience for the journey, patience for the process of becoming a successful trader. Do you realize that this endeavor could take as long as going to school to get a doctorate? It could be 8 years, it could be 5 years, it could be a decade for some people. Do you have what it takes to actually dedicate that much time to something that not only are you gonna fail at an emotional level, it sucks to fail at anything, it never feels good, but on top of that, you're gonna be failing at a financial level, so you're gonna be getting money taken from you, so it's a double blow. Do you have what it takes to get kicked while you're down? Most people do not. They get so excited about the idea of becoming a trader, and within 3 months of actually going out there and trying to make it happen, they burn out. They can't do it. Whether it's the emotional stress or it's the stress of losing money or both, they simply cannot survive through it. So that's part number 1 of patience. The other thing of becoming a successful trader is having patience within your trades. So many people get lured into this business about these quick get rich quick schemes, thinking that they can do this overnight or that a trade's gonna happen fast or whatever it may be. It's a lie. Most of my great trades take time. They simply take time. Sometimes they work out instantly, but a lot of times the really good trades, I have to be patient. I have to sit on my hands. I have to step back a little bit. I have to let it work, and that takes a skill that most people lack. To have the patience just to let it work is a very difficult thing, especially when you've been sold these lies of having this get rich quick scheme that just happens instantly and you can just pull money out of the markets just like that. Sometimes it works out like that, a lot of times it doesn't. So the second point, and this in my opinion may be one of the most important, if not the most important piece of all trading success: discipline. The big D word. This thing gets thrown around constantly, but what does it really mean to be a disciplined trader? What does it really mean to be a disciplined human being? If you're not disciplined in other areas of your life, how could you ever expect to be a disciplined trader? If you're not disciplined with your health, you're not disciplined with your fitness, you're not disciplined with getting up on time. I mean, these simple little tasks, if you cannot do that, there is not a chance you will become a successful trader. So you have to become a disciplined human being. And then you have to learn the skill of bringing that level of discipline to your trading. So what does a disciplined trader look like? A disciplined trader has a plan for every trade. An entry, an exit, a thesis. They know why they're getting into that trade. They know when they're wrong in that trade. And they take this same frame to every single trade. There are no exceptions. There are no trades that you just, I'll roll the dice on, I'll give it a shot, or it looks good, or I'll find what my stop is once it gets to that point, or I'll find what my target is once it gets to that point. This guesstimating, this gambling, this, looking for excitement will not see you through as a trader. You must be disciplined in your plan of action and follow it to a T. Now, does that mean that you're gonna not ever slip up? Of course, I slip up all the time. Sometimes you stray away from your plan because you are human. It's unrealistic that you're always gonna trade like binarily, are you going to be this robot? It's not black and white, but the goal is to be shooting for that level of discipline all the time and constantly hammering it into yourselves in those times that you do mess up. Going back and looking at your trades consistently and figuring out when you went wrong and when things went right. Being disciplined to the process is so important. So guys, if you still want to be a trader and you made it through this video, you might have a chance. But you need to work on your patience and your discipline. And of course, there are other elements of becoming a successful trader, but these are the foundation. This is the backbone of every good trader. So have patience for the process. If you're in that point where you're kind of in that minutia and you're struggling and it just seems like this grind day in and day out and you're not seeing the results that you want, be patient. Be patient and be disciplined. To be so disciplined that you don't even have the risk of blowing up your account. Because if you can survive and you can stick around for a long enough time and you can be patient, you will find success in trading. Now, you might not be the best trader ever, but you will find consistency and profitability if you stick around for the long run and don't screw yourself over by blowing up your account. So guys, stay disciplined, stay patient, keep on working. See you guys in the next video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below if you made it to the end with a little thumbs up or a little smiley face just to let me know who the disciplined and patient ones are. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.